I can't sleep because 60 days out, everything is in my mind. I've raised $660,000. I've raised more money in this congressional campaign than I've made in my entire military life. And the powers that be still think that I'm a fundraising failure.
And against Hezbollah in Lebanon and Saddam Hussein.
This is our first commercial.
I retired from the Navy.
They say it looks too Republican. There's too much military. I look too much like a general, somebody said.
Against higher taxes. Against runaway
And then this line.
And anything that even rhymes with NAFTA.
That's a huge piece of my campaign. I don't believe in free trade the way they've done it. And so that's our targeted voters. I want to have a conversation and an introduction with people that is not your typical political attack ad. So I want to show these to Senator Cleland this morning and get his opinion. Sir? Yes, good morning, sir. Are you okay?
Against runaway spending. And anything that even rhymes with NAFTA. My name is Eric Massa, and I approve this ad because our homes are worth fighting for.
You got to go after the incumbent. Right. You're the challenger. He's going to come after you. You got to go after him. You got to fight back. Okay. You're warm and fuzzy in a killer environment where the sharks are after you and there's blood in the water. It just kind of passes by.
Sure.
It's got to be all red meat.
Good.
And going after him.
You got a system.
Oh, I better have one. Okay. Nope. Like this. Okay, so it pushes up.
Okay.
All set, guys?
I was the officer in charge. The helicopter takes off, I see a grenade. It ain't supposed to be there. So I went for it. I had the M16 in my left hand, swinging around to the left, and I reached down, I was 5 inches from it, and it blew up. Ah, damn. And so I'm laying there dying, and my windpipe was cut with shrapnel, and I can't talk, I'm hissing, and I'm looking up at the medic. I'm bleeding, I'm dying, and I said, do you think I'm going to make it? He said, well, you just might. Which means, okay, we'll flip a coin here, Cleland, whether you're going to live or die. So, going through Vietnam the first time was tough, but going through this Vietnam has been hell because it has triggered all those emotions, all those memories, all those feelings of young life blown away. My God,
Ladies and gentlemen, join me please in welcoming a great American hero, Max Cleland.
Let's hear it! Let's hear it!
Thank you. Well, I see we have 2 or 3 Marines, therefore we are surrounded.
An army! You got it. You got it.
I was honored to be head of the VA for 4 years in the wake of the Vietnam War. This is no time to cut the VA budget quietly. Every veterans organization in Washington, D.C., and there are more than 30 of them, know that they're $1 to $3 billion underfunded just in terms of current services. But now we've created over 1 million Iraq and Afghan veterans. What are we going to do when they come home? When we're shutting VA hospitals and we're thinking about closing this one. That is a moral crime to think that way, and we're going to send Eric Massa to Congress to make sure that never happens to our country.
There you go.
God bless you.
I was in the service from 65 to 73 overseas. Wow. All of the almost 10 years I spent abroad, either in Asia or in Europe.
Good God. Give me a hug, man.
Oh, you better believe it.
I love you.
I'm a registered Republican, but I told many of the people I want my vote back from Bush.
Wow. How you doing, my brother? Can I get a hug?
You sure can, anytime.
Love you, man.
Love you too, brother. Welcome home.
Welcome home. All the way. I mean, you can understand how when I was head of the VA, I just swam in all this.
Yeah, every
I
day
just
was
swam in it, and talk about intense, and stressful, and fighting, you know. And to see these new generation going through this has just been so painful, I can't even tell you. And to not be able to stop it, to not be able to say, wait a minute, we've seen this movie before. You're going down the wrong path. You got no strategy to win. You got no strategy to get out. You know, you don't have enough troops in there to secure the population. I mean, my God, it's Vietnam all over again.